2024 Republican primary polling that was done. So, this is, now again, this is like the first poll I've seen of this regard. So again, there's so many different factors here. There's you know, again, there's a lot going on here. 4 years out, anything can happen. But the thing is here is you want to, like, I don't know exactly, and I'm not going to research it. I know, right? I can click on the poll right here. I'm not going to do that. I know, right? Like, you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, oh shit, am I watching a journalist or a fucking stupid bitch? Chances are you're watching a stupid bitch. But anyway, I don't know if these names were push polled. Like, it's like, would you vote for the following people? Or if it was just like the person on the other line was like, yeah, well, I'm thinking about Rick Santorum, man. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know, like, was the 1% who votes or wanted to vote for Santorum? Are they like, is this like a write-in campaign? You know, I don't know what's going on here. So, but anyway, Trump had, I think, 96% of the votes in the primaries in 2020. And so that, like, obviously incumbent president, blah, 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 right? But people have been saying the idea that there's a fracture in the Republican Party coming. I've been saying this for a while now. And this is why I'm so in on Trump 2024. Because you have people like, by the way, Tom Cotton, not even on this poll. Like, Tom Cotton's literally not even here. That's weird, but okay. But you've got people that want to vote for the, you know, the rich snobby, like, oh yeah, look at me. Hello, I'm Mitt Romney, like those types. People want to vote for those types. And then you got people, you know, that are like the neo-Nazis. Yeah, I know, I'm throwing them in there. I'm sorry for the Trump supporters out there, but let's be honest here. A huge portion of the coalition that made Trump president, the neo-Nazis, right? So you got the racists, you got the Nazis, you got these, like, people who think abortion is such a bad deal and it should have never been thought of, that they're willing to murder millions of kids in foreign countries just to make sure abortion stays slightly more restricted than it could be. I don't really understand. They call themselves pro-life, but again, they vote for people that murder and massacre orphanages, you know, in the Middle East. So pro-life, massacring school buses of children, not like, those don't really, you know, I'm not really sure about that one, but that's what they call themselves. But like the Trump coalition are the crazy people, like they're nutso. But it's interesting here that, okay, now this is the thing. If Trump 2024 happens, I think he'll win the primary. I don't think there's much of a fight he's going to have to pick up here. Now, again, this is a poll done in the week following Trump refusing to concede. So there's probably going to be a lot of people at this moment that see this kind of thing and go like, Trump's embarrassing me, I'll vote for anyone else. And they'll go like Romney or Pence or whatever. Now, I think if Trump ran in 2024, he'd be able to easily lock up like 50 at bare minimum, probably closer to 75 to 80% of the vote. I think that would be actually what occurs in a primary. But it's interesting, again, that Trump only has 25%. I would have figured that Trump would be closer to 50 if a poll like this came out. But only 25 is interesting. And again, I know a lot of people on here are probably just under the assumption that maybe Trump won't run in 2024. I don't know if this is a push poll. You know, there's a chances are, you know, if it's not a push poll, people just don't know if Trump's going to run in 2024 and they just go with their next, I don't know, Romney, Pence. You know, it's totally possible that if Trump runs, the 14% that said they'll vote for Pence, Trump's going to run again? All right, I'm back on the Trump train. It's totally possible, right? So I'm just throwing that out there. But it's interesting to see these names. Like Nikki Haley? What? Ted Cruz? Come on, man. John Kasich? Come on. And this is the other thing. Tucker Carlson, 5%. You see these Lincoln Project dudes going up there on national television. Tucker Carlson is the future of the Republican Party. And it's like, right, now, my opinion on Tucker Carlson being the future of the Republican Party.
And where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint, when they thought about it.
Not good. Not good, folks. But only 5% in this poll. I don't know. That's interesting. But again, I don't know. This is the first poll of this sort. And so I just wanted to kind of talk about it, at least the first poll that I've seen. And again, if Trump does run again, he will win the Republican primary. There's unless there's like a massive scandal. And again, as Trump said, I think he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and still become president again. or at least still in a Republican primary at the very minimum. And I don't think that that magic is going away anytime soon. Can a president who lost really run again? Grover Cleveland, 22nd and 24th president, lost to, I believe, Benjamin Harrison, and then ran again 4 years later, and then beat Benjamin Harrison and became the 22nd and 24th president, the only person to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. So it is possible. We'll see how likely it is to happen, though. So that's what I got to say.